Hey you guys, welcome back to the C's for Class. My name is Noel. If this is your first time here, make sure you click the subscribe button down below and give this video a huge thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit the bell notification so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're going to be talking about representation, but not just any representation,
Black representation.
We're going to be talking about suburban black people and alternative black people. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because when it comes to movies and TVs and pop culture, there tends to be a trend of romanticizing black struggle, particularly black poverty and living in the hood. And the problem with this romanticizing is those who are non-black or white tend to view this as the overall black experience, that every black person has experienced this, and to be fair, that is wrong. No, not even to be fair, that is wrong. And every black person did not live through Boys in the Hood, so get yourself together. I kind of have a little bit of expertise in this area because I am a suburban dude.
Shocker.
And under the comments people were talking about, I hope that my privileged kids never do this and only kids from the suburbs put up gang signs. And I kind of agree. I don't have any stats or statistics. I just personally believe it just because from my personal experience, but that's neither here nor there. And the question I want to ask is, why do some or certain black individuals from suburban areas feel the need to amplify their blackness? One of the big reasons I think is because of something I like to call the Oreo experience, which is the notion that you are too black for white spaces, but not black enough to exist in predominantly black spaces. Or if you were a person from the suburbs who have dealt with this, you probably heard things like,
"You act white.
You're whiter than me.
Why do you talk white?"
Which, by the way, is really stupid because it implies that being articulate is an inherently white trait, which is, shocker,
not true.
And some people kind of use the word bougie to mean acting white. Gotta put the quotation marks so you know that's a joke. Now, the statements that I said before about acting white and you being whiter than me are statements that probably come from, one, misguided whites, and two, blacks who feel the need to compartmentalize their blackness to things like slang, rap music, mannerisms. And while these things do definitely play a part in the African American experience, they in no way encompass the entire African American experience. And if you think they do, well, you're about as shallow as a Caucasian kiddie pool. And if you are an alternative black person, you've probably dealt with things like this on a daily basis. Now, what do I mean when I say alternative black person? I'm talking about if you watched anime, listened to rock music, wrote Tumblr fanfics, wore a Cookie Monster hat, or if you were a Hot Topic baby. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you were shopping at Hot Topic, I'm talking to you. Not to mention if you were gay or female, on top of all of that, baby, life was very hard for you. I know. Now, if you fit into any of these categories, or you know where I'm coming from, or you know what I'm talking about, then you probably had to deal with, you may have had to deal with being shunned by your black peers, or feeling pressured to act in, or as I said before, feeling pressured to amplify your blackness, or acting in a stereotypical black manner, such as using slang that you probably normally don't use, trying to replicate mannerisms from your other black peers, or just an overall having to feel like you had to enhance your personality when around black people or certain black people. But here, I'm here to tell you the truth. The truth is, you are enough. And you don't gotta do all that. With that being said, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you are a first-time viewer and you are at the end of the video, I wanna say thank you. And if you are still questioning as to whether you wanna hit that subscribe button down below, on the ending screen after this, I'm gonna put a link to a playlist of some of my most viewed videos by my subscribers so that you can see the content that I put out and see if this is something that you wanna make a, a regular occurrence. So, if you enjoy me and my content, subscribe, check out the playlist, and I hope to see you in the next video.
I'ma put her in a dungeon under. No, them bitches ain't eating it, dying of hunger. What the fuck I mean?